40 free agents, $30 million in cap space, and a lot of decisions to make going into the offseason once the season ends. If you've been listening to Richard Sherman talk, and I talked about this in another video, he pretty much says he's not coming back because he understands that, the majority of that money is going to go to Fred Warner and Trent Williams. And you start thinking about other roster decisions. It was a foregone conclusion that Tart was leaving and that Tarvarius Moore would be his replacement, but Moore has definitely shown that that's not such a sure thing with his inconsistent and mistake-filled play. But the Niners are going to have to make tough decisions this offseason. And this team's going to look a lot different. I've seen some articles that say that, the window might have already closed and that the Niners are going to be a different team. And in some ways they are. I mean, the core players will be here, hopefully going forward. Bosa, Deebo Samuel, Ayuk, Kittle, Fred Warner, Trent Williams. But, the pieces around it are definitely going to change. My question to you guys is that, are you okay with possibly, if we move off of Garoppolo saving a really good amount of money and being able to maybe do some things with the roster, whether it's retaining or signing other players in this offseason coming up. Now, this offseason is going to be tough cap-wise for not just the 49ers, but it's going to be for every other team. So there is a chance that the Niners could sign one-year deals to, veterans who weren't able to get big deals on the market because the market is going to be what it is. And they could bolster their roster that way. It's not like the Niners are without talent or without, skill. It just comes down to, the more talented players you get on your roster, the more chunk of your salary cap they eat into. And now with, COVID-19 and the revenue being less this year because there's no fans, it's going to be an interesting offseason for the Niners. You start thinking about some players, say you move off Garoppolo, you move off of a guy like Sherman, maybe a guy like Jaquiski Tart, other players too who demand, Tevin Coleman, $5 million. Little bits, every little bit's going to help. You start looking within your own roster and you start seeing the players that you're going to keep. Jeff Wilson Jr. looks like a keeper. Mostert, of course. And then you just start looking at some of your other backs. JaMycal Hasty, hopefully, if he comes back next year healthy. The Niners are going to have the decision to make. And, they're definitely going to need some defensive back help, whether through the draft or a signing. The Niners' offensive line is going to need some work. Again, if they decide to move off Garoppolo, they're going to have to make a decision on a quarterback. This is going to be an offseason like no other. And I think the 49ers are, talented enough to, be a player next year. But in order for that to happen, they're going to have to make some tough decisions going into this offseason. And with the salary cap being what it is. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Let me know if you have feelings one way or the other towards players possibly moving off of, guys you'd like to see come in, maybe free agent wise. If we're able to make any moves free agency wise, if we move off, say, a guy like Garoppolo. And let me know what you think what's going on with this team this year, going on with this game this weekend. Do you think the 49ers win out, or do you think the 49ers possibly lose this one and then pretty much call it a wrap for the rest of the season? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. drop a like and subscribe if you like what you hear. And hopefully, I will talk to you guys Sunday after the game. It's been busy lately. I've been working a lot of hours, so I try to get on and make videos as much as I can. But until then, I'll talk to you guys next time. See ya.